DePaul students have a unique opportunity. They can experience one of the most diverse cities in the United States. DePaul Urban Explorers co-presidents Hannah Allen and Matt Bragon lead a group that educates students about the Windy City, exploring sites, neighborhoods, and architecture.
We don't have an urban studies department, like designated urban studies department at DePaul. So we really wanted to create a community that urban studies students from the public policy department, real estate, economics, geography, just that kids could come to and be able to talk about stuff that we talk about in class but a lot more casually.
Bragon and Allen also wanted to create a network of students who would attend urban-related lectures, symposiums, and presentations while taking trips throughout the city.
We also wanted people to get out of Lincoln Park, get out of the loop, and actually experience Chicago. Because so many people come here for to live in the city, you know, and then they just stay in little bubbles, and they don't they'll drive through some of the neighborhoods, but they don't actually experience it, and it's a shame because there's so much history in Chicago. So.
Ben Schuleman of the Congress for the New Urbanism recently gave Urban Explorers a tour of the historic Pullman district. The group toured the railcar construction factory and executive offices of Pullman's Palace Car Company, Hotel Florence, and the housing Pullman had for its workers.
Pullman is one of the most historical neighborhoods, not only in the city of Chicago, but in the grander context of the nation. This neighborhood is one of the first planned utopian industrial communities that George Pullman of the Pullman Car Company put together.
Pullman's really important too when we talk about urban studies because it was a factory town. And traditionally, or historically, it was a town. It wasn't part of Chicago. And so it's a very interesting urban planning model because it was a factory, but it was also a town for the factory workers, and there was church here, and a school, and a hospital. So it's a really cool thing to be able to see.
Members of the organization combine real-world experience with a casual attitude to foster a community of students eager to explore outside their comfort zone.
There's such a negative stigmatism associated with the south side of Chicago when you have pockets like the Pullman district, that we just forget about these places. But it's really important for us not to know Chicago just as, places where there's Lakeview or Lincoln Park or the Loop. But Chicago is a city of neighborhoods just like Pullman, and it's really important for us to get out here and see these things.
Urban Explorers hopes to grow in popularity and expand its adventures this year. They have the Maxwell Street Tour coming up on Sunday, September 25th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're planning on touring Chatham sometime during the quarter, too. For more information about DePaul Urban Explorers, make sure to check them out on their Facebook and Twitter page, the DePaul Urban Explorers. At the Chicago Cultural Center, this is Manini Patel reporting for Good Day DePaul.